Hello YouTube. I've driven up into the Burren here in County Clare, Ireland, and I'm just taking a walk out to a nearby mountain over here, up this direction. So we're in this landscape. It's like a limestone wilderness. There's nobody else around, which is pretty nice, and light's fading fast, so we're going to get to it. Get on up this mountain a bit and get some lovely footage right at the drop of the sun just before it hits over the horizon. Alright, let's get going. Okay, so we've walked about 10 minutes away from the van. It is very, very lightly drizzling a little bit. It's not really raining much. I'm not really very worried about that. It's not enough to concern me too much, so we'll get our pre-flight checks done, get into the air. We've got a little bit of light left. The sun's just here. The sun is just starting to dip behind the mountains over there. I don't know with the weather that we have whether we'll get any decent footage out of it, but it's worth a shot. And we're not going to fly very far from here, because with the rain that we have, if anything were to go wrong with the drone, I don't really want a massive solo recovery mission on my hands. It's one thing when you've got someone with you, but it's another thing when you're on your own. So we're going to go for it. We're going to take a good flight, probably 10 minutes of a flight, I'd say, something like that. If the rain stays like this, the drizzle, then I'm okay with that. If it gets any heavier, we'll land again. If needs be, we'll land in place and go and get it, rather than risk a crash or anything like that. I'm not going to take any chances on it. We're just going to play it nice and safe. So let's get going. Check. Okay. Good to take off. So, something I always like to do before we really fly too far away from the takeoff point is I always like to do some maneuvers, some basic maneuvers. So left and right, yaw left and right, rise and lower, in altitude, forwards and backwards, and then we'll check our camera. Yeah, that's all fine. So, let's go for the flight. just at the last second it just tipped over because the ground here is uneven. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to stop the screen record just so. Hello everybody! Okay, we're going to stop the camera record, power down the controller, a bit of white, there's those few droplets. Just the rain has actually stopped now, there is no more rain and everything. It was just a light drizzle that went on for a short while. I'd like to just check, because that tipped over, we'll just give it a quick check over, make sure there's no damage anywhere, no scratches, no marks. Power down anyway. Looks fine. Now that the motors are hot. Oh, we're good. We're good. Number one rule when you have a Phantom is camera guard. Put the camera guard on at all times for transport. Yep. I picked up one of these things the other day. It's a SD card holder. Really good. Really good. Lots of slots in it and so on. It's just. So, light's fading pretty quickly. We're going to get on the road now. We're going to get back to the van. I keep saying we. I'm going to get on the road now. I'm going to get back to the van. It's very strange when you first start out making these videos. Learning how to speak to the camera. Learning how to speak to the people who are going to watch the video later. Who aren't there with you but are going to be there with you every step of the way. From their computer. So I'm gonna take a different route back. Just check I've got everything: car keys, phone, drone is on my back, camera's on my front, good to go. This way. So I flew over, god damn it, I flew over this stretch just here, started just above that wall, and we flew low, about this high. Yeah, about this high, about 6 feet off the ground, straight up and over that horizon there. That'll be, well, you've seen that at this point in the video. Still love you, lady. See you. Check it out, guys. You've been watching Joe the Drone Guy on YouTube. We've just done a 45-minute walkout, about 18 minutes, 19 minutes of flying, walk back again. We caught what I call Cowpat Mountain behind me. Caught the lake, and we caught just some surrounding area. We got around the side of the mountain a little bit and saw the lakes on the other side. Saw loads of stuff. Right at the very drop of the light. I don't know if you can even see me right now. Here, that might help. Lighting. So we got a few bits and pieces. I think it made a decent enough video. We'll see when I cut it. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Joe the Drone Guy on YouTube. Take care.